Hey, good morning, Priscilla, and everybody joining us on our green keto journey. It is Monday, August the 21st. Can you believe it? Oh my God. We have got, 10 more days until the end of August, and then that is going to be our 90-day journey complete. And I can't wait to see what comes after that. I feel amazing still. I have found the right way to eat for me, which again is I eat at 10 o'clock and then I have an extended fast as long as I can. The longest I've made it to is about 6:30, almost 7 o'clock. So I'm going to continue to try that this week. I'm going to see if I can just eat breakfast when I go to work and then extend my fast until I get home and see if I'm hungry at that point. I don't have to take lunch with me anymore. I could just take breakfast. And if I can do just the one meal and see if I can make it all the way to 24 hours the next morning at 10 a.m. and eat my next meal, that's my goal. So we're going to see if I can make that happen this week. To let you know, after all of my shenanigans with what I ate this weekend, and I had done a video saying that I knew I was going to eat some carbs. I knew I was going to probably have a little bit of liquor, which I did. I had one miniature bottle of E&J just by itself, and that's all I had for the whole weekend. So I was like, hey, I did pretty good. And I did have some carbs. I went to Waffle House one morning, and there's just, yes, you can go to Waffle House and not eat carbs, okay, because they do an awesome pork chop or steak with eggs, with onions, so you can definitely get a meal without carbs. However, for this weekend, I knew that I was wanting to really test out the carbs and kind of see if I ate a little bit of carbs, how my body would react to it. So I was very conscious of what I was eating, and I think that that's something you have to really be aware of. I am transitioning or transitions into a keto lifestyle. That's going to be how I eat. At some point, I may eat a little bit of carbs, but for me, I feel like my body does not metabolize them well, and so I don't feel it's necessary for me to eat carbs, although I can, and I think that's how I will continue to look at it. And I also think you have to change your mindset. Now, I'm not sure if some of you are overeaters, if some of you are really sensitive to carbs. Once you eat them, you crave more. I do know that carbs do that. If you eat carbs, carbs make you want more carbs. But I'm also one of those people that can eat a little bit and be satisfied. So when I went to Waffle House, even though we ordered a waffle, I ate a quarter. It has kind of 4 quadrants on the waffle. I ate one side, 1/4, not even a half of the waffle. And I ate a little bit of the hash browns, but I ate the eggs and the sausage mostly. And that was really my one meal until about, and that was like at 9:30 in the morning. And then I ate again at 8 p.m. that night, and I had a Bono salad, and it was a very big turkey salad with vegetables. It had to be at least 3 or 4 cups, even though I ended up splitting it with one of my aunts. And so that was all that I ate. Excuse me, let me retract that lie. That was the only meals I had. In between that, I seem to be snack crazy, and I say that because I feel like once you eat carbs, especially early in the morning, for me, it's not so much I was craving these things. I think it was a case of, ooh, I could eat this. I passed by it. So, I saw some oatmeal cookies, and so it was 2 in a pack, and they looked like the ones that are homemade. So I ate a cookie. And then my friend wanted to go to Krispy Kreme, and she's like, we can't do Krispy Kreme anymore, can we? And I said, if you want to eat a Krispy Kreme, eat a Krispy Kreme. I said, I'm not going to tell you what to eat or what not to eat. You know it's high in sugar. You know at some point this is something that you should not be eating. I said, but for today, if you want a Krispy Kreme, let's go get one. Now, here's the funniest crap ever. She's getting in line and she says to me, are we just getting 1 dozen? And I said, we're getting 1 donut, not a dozen. She was like, I can't, what? I can't order just 1 donut. And I was like, yes, you can. I said, you don't need to eat 12 donuts. Oh, well, I'm not. I'm going to take them to my dad's house. I said, your dad is diabetic and should not have Krispy Kreme either. But, there's all these people that come there. I said, nobody needs 12 dozen donuts. Nobody needs a dozen donuts, okay? So, no. I said, 1 donut. And she was like, what about the latte? I said, well, fine. You want to get the latte? We'll get the latte and have it with the donut. So she was completely floored. She talked about it the whole time, the fact that she'd never ever bought just one donut. And I was like, I'm not going to comment on that at all because that's just too easy. Anyway, so that was my for this weekend. But I'll tell you, so when I left on Friday morning, I was 282.8, and today when I got back on the scale, I was 283.4. So I went up maybe 0.6 of a pound for this weekend, and I'm not upset about that. I mean, if I could go out and really if I feel like I didn't even indulge, that was over 3 days that I went up 0.6 of a pound. So if I don't even know how that, if I'd have went up a whole pound or even, I was really hoping that I wasn't more than 285, if you want to know the truth. That's what I thought it was going to do. Like, it was going to jump significantly. I also thought I was going to eat way more. And I felt like I didn't eat as much as I thought, or even overindulge as much as I thought. So I was kind of happy about that. And I feel like that, again, is my mindset. I didn't allow any cravings to dictate what I ate. If I ate something, I consciously ate it. I knew I was eating. It wasn't like I went crazy or ate throughout the whole day. At times, I would see something and go, oh my God, I haven't been able to eat that, and I would love to have that cookie. Eat the cookie. And that's kind of how I played it out. So we'll see. I'm back on track today, and we will see how the rest of the day goes and the rest of the week. I'm excited to see that. I have on a pair of my jeans I haven't worn in at least 10 years. How about that? I'll say that. So even with my 0.6 of a pound up, I am down several dress sizes and now in a pair of jeans I haven't worn in 10 years. Yay me. Anyway, guys, let me hit it and get to work. As always, please enjoy your journey.